me. My friends, as you know, I'm married to Saint Bennet. It's her husband, Bennet Fisher. He's heavenly, that's true, but listen to this tenet. We all make light and appreciate his love of Bobby Burns, but I must bear the burden of Bobby's phrasing turns. What I'm about to tell you is embarrassing at best, but I must make the confession and get it off of my chest. You see, what gets Bennet really excited and hot is the fantasy that I'm a Bonnie Scott.
What are you looking for?
I think she gave you the fingers.
On those nights when we want to screw, I have to recite a Burnsian brew. You laugh now, but just imagine my bane when to the children I'll have to explain about the Christ they'll hear me banter, about why at midnight I was reciting Tam O'Shanter. It's bad enough I have to tell them about sex. Will I also have to explain their father's complex? This is the burden I must bear, and bear it well I try. It's a heavy load I carry for this saintly guy. I don't want sympathy nor any pity need. I only hope this warning you will heed. If tonight, while you're having a good fuck, and a line by Burns in your mind gets stuck, do your very best to forget that Scottish verse. Remember that Burns has become my curse. Now that was year one. Year two.
Where's Gretchen is the question.
Well, I don't know. I was kind of hoping.
Pretty good. So let's see
I was kind of hoping that you
two
know.
might get slightly more than
So you want to hear one more? So year two, she penned My Husband's Pipes. Last year I told you about Bennet's sexual yearning, how lines from Burns gets his testosterone churning. Well, this year I have another confession to make. I trust you all be silent as my reputation is at stake. You see, the tides have turned in our bed at night, and now it is my loins which Burns' words do light. And worse, it's not only Burns' verse that sets my libido on fire, it's all things Scottish. Haggis, bagpipes, even the name McIntyre. When I'm feeling relaxed and randy, I place Bennet's kilt by the bed handy. I make sure it is washed and neatly pressed. With special care, I fondle the Fisher crest. When the children are bathed all snug and asleep, the final preparation I make with a leap. I position the bagpipes within Bennet's easy grasp. As I take them from the closet, I give a little gasp. Now it is time for the fun to begin. I know it is wrong. I know it's a sin. As Bennet dons his kilt, I watch in fascination. Only this sonsy lad can cause me such excitation. Maybe it is the placement of his knitted tam that makes me the ewe to his ram. As he starts to recite, 9-inch will please a lady, a Burns poem, he knows it's time for the bagpipes or I'll go crazy. I'll spare you the details of our climatic expedition. Suffice it to say, it may be the reason for our eviction. With amazing grace, dexterity, and skill, he doesn't stop till this lass has had her fill. There, I've said it. My secret is finally out. I feel relieved, though still the lout. But the moral of this tale I don't want you to misconstrue. My advice from last year still holds true. If into your bed a kilted mate does creep, just pretend you are fast asleep. You see, although pleasurable the pipes are too large, unless of course you sleep on a barge. 2 in our bed was the way it used to be. Now I'm only satisfied when there's 3.
Very good, Greg.
Very good.
Well, I wish I could say that I had pinned it, but or that Gretchen had pinned it. Well, she did pin it. She did.